Hello, it's Tony here, Tony Cole. One of my favourite communication mantras is that the two most powerful words in the English language are yes and wow. That saying is often attributed to John Lennon of the Beatles, and like so many good stories, it's nearly true. In 1966, John's fellow Beatle, Paul McCartney, helped put on an exhibition at a London art gallery by a Japanese pop artist called Yoko Ono. John went along to the exhibition. In the gallery was a tall, painted stepladder and something on the ceiling above it that you couldn't quite see unless you went up the ladder. So John goes up the ladder. At the top, he finds a sheet of glass hanging from the ceiling on chains, and then stuck under the glass was a tiny bit of paper with a small word written on it, really small. A magnifying glass was provided so that you could read the word. John did that, and he discovered that the tiny word was yes. John liked that. It was positive, he said afterwards. I was relieved. That's supposed to be a Liverpool accent, by the way. Later, he summed up the experience by saying, wow. So he didn't say they were the two most important words in English, but he did put them together. At the same show, he was introduced to Yoko Ono, and apparently it was love at first sight. But that's a different story. So why do I like yes and wow? Well, I've worked in journalism and showbiz, or film and TV, and my approach is informed by both. Journalism, that's the yes part, tells you how to find out the facts, use due diligence, work out what's important and interesting and true, and tell the story clearly and simply. Then showbiz, or the wow part, tells you how to find the emotion and the people in the story and use them to bond with your audience. Academic researchers aren't used to either of these approaches, which is one reason why they like my training and why it helps them so much.